Okay, let's head out for my walk. I do a couple of walks a day, so today I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to talk about things. We're going to talk about plans, about future, and about the videos I'm seeing on YouTube, about aging. Give us a break. How many do we need? But let's talk about some of that, okay? So let's get going. Okay, so let's get out the door so we can go for our walk in the neighborhood. I don't go too far, but I do go out. And every day I'm increasing my strength. But today I wanted to talk about some of the videos that I'm seeing. They're giving us advice from if you're over 70, what do you need to do, or what are you missing, or how do you change, or a lot of times, and we've talked about this before, a lot of times people say you got to downsize. When you get older, you got to downsize. Well, if you're staying in your house and you've been in that house 40 years and you expect to be in that house 40 more years, and you're not a hoarder, and you just enjoy beautiful glass or displays of plants or just knickknacks, things that brought you joy from your past that maybe you've collected, why you gotta get rid of them? They cost you money. You're not feeding them, right? You don't have to drop money in them. You're going to be in your house. So why do we have to do that? Now, this is just a question. I'm not saying do or don't. Now, if you're going to downsize, then of course you're going to got to get rid of some stuff. I downsized, as you know, to a van, but this is your waist length walk. Okay, so you're on the walker and you're walking down the sidewalk. But if you're not going to downsize, these are great memories. And yes, we do have them in our head, but do you know what it feels like to touch something that the memory goes along with? You're touching it, you're feeling it, you're remembering all the excitement of getting it. So I don't know that we have to downsize everything. Do we really, guys, at 70? And the other thing is make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy at 70. Stop letting others rule your life, tell you what to do, or be pressured, peer pressure. You know, this one does that, so why not me? Because we're each individuals. We each have our own story. We're not the same. But again, we're listening to peer pressure. Somebody's telling us they won't have to worry about this stuff. We don't have to, you don't have to feel like you're competing with the Joneses. Well, we're not. I think we just naturally stop competing and we start enjoying what we have. Turnaround time. Got to the end here. Have a turnaround. So we'll do that. So, I'm not sure that all this advice of telling us, again, everybody's telling us what to do as seniors. And honestly, I really, really did not realize how old 77 was. I'll be honest with you, it hasn't hit me. But when people start talking about people over 70, between 70 and 80, and your lifespan, and blah, 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 oh my goodness, how depressing is that? I'm running out of time. I already know it. So, talk about the changes as seniors. Yeah, we have many changes, mainly in our health. Health issues become a problem. But should it stop us? Should it stop us from doing? Like somebody like me. Maybe many of you are not adventurous like me. Many of you might have a house. You love your house. You love your garden. You love just puttering around the house and cooking and maybe having grandkids over, maybe not. Maybe you don't have any children. So you're just enjoying your life just the way it is. You don't have to change. You don't have to, because you're 70, oh, running out of time, I better do something different. You don't have to. That's not necessary. It's only necessary to live your life the way you want it to the fullest. Whatever makes you happy is really the most important thing here. Are you content? If you are, then why change? Health issues are going to come into it. Then you got to look at yourself. Do you have children? If you don't, have you made a plan for the future? Who's going to take care of your house? I have plans. I have a plan for the future. And it's definitely a tiny house. And it's definitely in my son's backyard. I'm going to try not to be dependent on him. That's why I want a separate little house. I want to be as independent as possible and just take minor help, once in a while. I don't know how my health's going to hold out, but I'm hoping that it holds out pretty good. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You deal with each thing as it comes along. But guys, just because you're 70 doesn't say anything to you other than these are years on your body that you've already lived. I'm very, very grateful for being 77. I look forward, well, not really. Well, I guess there's no alternative. There's only one alternative. So I do look forward to hitting 80. And I'm definitely wanting to stay in my van as long as I possibly can. Look at this pink car. Can you believe it? So, what's the answer? I don't know. But I think that we need to look inside ourselves to get a lot of these answers. And not just what people on YouTube think. The downsizing really bothers me. Just telling us what to do. And everybody loves to tell us what to do, guys. They really do. And you know why. I'm just giving you my thoughts for the day. Looking at YouTube. Talking about the things I'm seeing. Are you seeing the same kind of stuff? What are your plans? When you're in your 70s, what are your plans? Gotta have something. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just live your life the way it is. Thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing. You guys have been great during this whole illness. I want to thank you for the cards and the prayers and the best wishes. You've just been a wonderful group of subscribers. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you next time. And I'll join you on my live. Thanks for coming.